Fun fact, one of the most iconic condiments on earth was built by a man who went broke, got arrested for debts, and had to move back in with his family. This is the real story of Heinz Ketchup and the stubborn man that is Henry Heinz. Henry Heinz was born in 1844 to German immigrant parents, and from a young age he believed in one thing: quality. He started small, selling grated horseradish in clear glass bottles, and that part mattered because at the time most food producers used opaque containers to hide their impurities. But Heinz did the opposite. Pure and honest is what he called it, but honesty didn't pay the bills, and the horseradish business would collapse in hard. And in his mid-20s, Heinz was bankrupt, and he was arrested for unpaid debts. He had no choice but to move back in with his family. Now, for most people, that would have been where the story ended, but for Heinz, it was just a reset. And while rebuilding, he became fascinated by an old idea from halfway around the world: Chinese catsup, a fermented sauce that was made from fish, spices, and later tomatoes. It wasn't sweet and it wasn't thick, but it was bold, and Heinz believed that America just needed its own version, one that was maybe cleaner, safer, consistent. He experimented on this idea relentlessly, using ingredients such as tomatoes, vinegar, sugar, and spices. He obsessed over shelf life, flavor balance, and most importantly, food safety. And this time, he would scale it correctly. Slowly, that is. And as demand continued to grow, Heinz made a massive gamble. He built one of the largest factories in the world, and at the time, he powered it entirely with electricity. Which, again, at this time, most factories still relied on steam or gasoline for powered. This was very expensive, it was a gamble, and it was extremely risky and unproven. But in the end, it just worked, and Heinz Ketchup became synonymous with trust. The same taste, every bottle, every time. And that belief that quality and transparency and stubborn determination would be what would win. Which is exactly why today ketchup isn't just considered a condiment, it's iconic. So the next time you squeeze a bottle of Heinz, remember, that ketchup existed because Henry Heinz failed at first and refused to quit. And a fun bonus fact, the number 57 on the bottle of ketchup means absolutely nothing. It has nothing to do with the year he was born, the time the company was invented, or how many products they had in their inventory at any point in time. He just liked the way the number 57 looked and put it on the bottle. And this has been a fun fact with Josh. Thanks for watching.